Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first race of Formula Fortnite. We are here in Brisbane, Australia, on the Brisbane City Street Circuit for today's race. Perfect temperatures outside. It is a perfect 45-degree track temperature and a 25-degree ambient temperature. This is round one of Formula Fortnite Racing Series. We're here in Melbourne, Australia. It's a 300-meter circuit in the middle of Brisbane. And this is the first time Brisbane has hosted a race, and it's the first time we've ever hosted a race. So this is in the streets of Brisbane, in the middle of the city, in the heart of Brisbane. And here is today's lineups, ladies and gentlemen. As we have got Backlash in first position on pole after an amazing qualifying lap, which we haven't recorded and we will not record. And we have the Imagined in second after a grueling, almost exact lap to Backlash. And anyway, we come down here to see the drivers outside of their cars before the formation lap, getting ready for the race. The Imagined is a part of Scallop Racing, and Backlash is a part of Ghetto Racing. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed today's race as they are writing down their team plans for today. See what's going on. And let's see what Backlash is doing over here. Looks like she is going to grab something. In the meantime, let's look at these cars and what they look like on the inside. And there we go, that's Backlash doing something. These are what the cars looks like on the inside. Machines. And here they are, getting ready for their formation lap now. And the formation lap is about to begin as they have begun their formation lap. There is a bit of lag going on here to the internet service. They are now lining up on the grid, getting ready for today's insane race. Ladies and gentlemen, this is round one of the Formula Fortnite Racing Series. And it's almost time. Here we are here in Brisbane. And the green flag goes! Oh my goodness! And do you imagine gets the start off at the front of the race as Backlash and Ghetto Racing trails behind. Do you imagine that? Oh, and Ghetto Racing accidentally boos, not meaning to. That is a warning. Oh, and he crashed! Ghetto Racing spun out! Wow, ladies and gentlemen. That is incredible. In the streets of Brisbane. There we go, Scallop Racing going past as they come onto lap 2 of the race. Oh, and there is an impact from Backlash there. Ghetto Racing. Oh, there they go. As they drive down the amazing streets of Brisbane. Comes Backlash and Ghetto Racing really far behind. as the Imagined in Scallop Racing is still up ahead in front of the pack. They're on opposite sides of the track right now, coming onto lap 3. Boosting is now enabled on lap 3 for the rest of the race, but you have to be right behind the car to use boost. The amazing high-speed streets of Brisbane is insane for this racetrack. The big straight is incredible. Where's Ghetto Racing? There's Ghetto Racing back here. Backlash from Ghetto Racing. Scallop Racing. And the pit window is open. And that is the Imagine from Scallop Racing pitting right now. And here comes Backlash. Backlash is in the lead. That was a 2-second pit stop by the Imagined. Really fast pit stop there. Now the Imagined has to catch up to Backlash for this race. There's Backlash driving in first place. The Imagined in second. Backlash is in first right now, going strong to this high-speed chicane. Now they're on the northern part of the track as they go through here, going to this corner, and that is Backlash from Ghetto Racing pitting. Oh, there was a bit of lag there. That is Backlash from Ghetto Racing pitting. Nice half-a-second pit stop there from Ghetto Racing. This is some incredible action in the streets of Brisbane. The streets of Brisbane always has amazing action. And there we go, is the Imagined coming through. Little chicane there. So we go on lap 5 of the race. A bit of impact in the back from Ghetto Racing as we're on lap 5 of the Australian Grand Prix in the streets of Brisbane. Just an amazing city to be at. Oh, and there is an impact by the Imagined in Scallop Racing today. Oh, and there's an impact in the back. Ghetto Racing. Oh, that's a bit of internet lag by the looks of things. They come around, coming towards lap 6 of the Australian Grand Prix. Such a high-speed, dangerous circuit with pretty much the barriers being on the road almost. It is crazy. Driving around. Lap 6 coming around there. Ghetto Racing. And then on the back here is Scallop Racing. Coming up towards the Brisbane hairpin. Oh! And there we go. As it goes into the chicane. Around the final corner. Into lap 7 now of this race out of 10. Backlash from Ghetto Racing. There's the Imagined from Scallop Racing there. That is a very big impact zone, that corner there. It is a very dangerous corner. Come around Brisbane hairpin. That's the only named corner on the track right now. Around until lap 8. Yeah. Ghetto Racing. And Scallop Racing, Imagined. As they go through. Oh! There is a. Oh, that's some internet lag there. catching up there. As they come onto lap 9, the second last lap of the race. As they're on lap 9 now. Lap 9. Some impacts there on turn 1. Turn 2, Scallop Racing. They're coming into turn 3. Then turns 4 and 5 are coming up there. Almost an impact there. Scallop Racing. The Imagined is coming onto the final lap of the Australian Grand Prix, and they're on the final lap. This is the final lap of the Australian Grand Prix for Formula Fortnite Racing. I don't know why I was speaking in that accent. Anyway, they go through turn 1, coming into turn 2. Never mind, that was actually the end of the race. Again, I've miscalculated my stuff. The Imagined wins the Australian Grand Prix. What an incredible race today by the Imagined and Scallop Racing. That was incredible, as we've got some team radio coming in now.
Yeah, boys, let's go. Thank you so much today. Wow, that's plus 5 points for our championship. Let's go, boys.
That was brilliant. Sounds like the Imagined was really happy with the performance of the car. Did really well, the Imagined. As they're parking their cars there, getting ready for the podium. And don't ask me why it says sample text. I guess that's a mistake. It's meant to say first, second, and third. Just don't worry about that. Anyway, here they come. They got the champagne ready. Chug splashes ready for the podium. And the winner of the Australian Grand Prix is the Imagined. That is incredible. We'll do some emotes to celebrate their winning. And here we go. Sham! Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. Champagne! Wow, that is just an amazing win by the Imagined. Looks like that she is really enjoying her performance today, as well as Backlash. What an incredible performance today here in Brisbane. Brisbane, the sound of the cars just lit up the city. Incredible. You can still see all of the flashes of the champagne there. Here is an overview of the circuit. And we'll get a quick virtual lap. So they go through here and then they slow down to this corner. Very fast around here into turn 2. And then they go back around. Then go through here again. Go through the amazing chicane coming up into the Brisbane hairpin. And they turn. It's not as quick as this, the real laps, but then they come around and kaboom. That is one lap of Brisbane. And it's just such a phenomenal circuit. Just the layout of the circuit is just so good. That is really good. Lap record was a 40.3 by Backlash today in qualifying. What an amazing race today. We can all tell we all really enjoyed it.